SOLACE is a program that's run by the Monroe County Bar Association, and it is an opportunity for people who are members of the legal community here in Monroe County and the greater surrounding areas to offer just what the name of the program says, solace, to those people, members of the legal community who are in need. There are a few examples of this. If somebody has a big disaster in their life, namely kind of a fire that burns, their place where they live, or what typically has happened here in Rochester is a sickness, a serious illness that takes place. And I'm contacted, and an email goes out to basically members of the Bar Association. And what occurs then is all kinds of different sorts of gifts, if you will, and offers of support. People have donated food, clothes, gift cards. They've offered their time to do work around people's homes. In one instance, we have Elaine Cole here. I asked her to come and talk about her participation in one particular need when she very graciously gave of herself to walk somebody's dog. And I would love if Elaine would talk about that experience.
Well, when Paul put the notice out from a family where the attorney was very, very sick, having cancer treatments out of town at Johns Hopkins, I could tell by the description of their need that they must live in my neighborhood. And one of the things they needed was care for their dog. We all treat our dogs like part of our family, and so it's a concern if you have to be out of town. So my husband and I have a fenced yard and a very friendly dog, so we volunteered to do the dog sitting. And that meant they could either leave town or leave for an hour or two, or and know that the dog was well cared for. It was just one less thing for them to think about. So I would encourage, when people have a need, to list unconventional things like that. It might be something that you think is small, but it's big to the family. And you never know what colleague is out there who can fill that need for you.
And the beauty of what Elaine did in regard to the Solace program is while very gracious, that's not unique. There are lots of people who have donated their time, their treasure, and been very creative in helping people. And we have had quite success. We'd like more people to take advantage of Solace. And they can call us, they can write to solace@mcba.org, or they can call me, Paul Leclair, at my office, 327-4104. And the way it typically works is that we identify somebody who's either a close friend or a family member of the person who's in need. And they become the point person for all of the people. And there are dozens and dozens for each request that we've sent out who offer information and the things that I had already mentioned. This program was started, it was conceived by a U.S. District Court judge from the District of Louisiana, Jade Zaney, and he started the Solace program, and the Monroe County Bar Association learned about it, and we just started our own program, and we've had quite success. We've had quite a bit of success, and we're hopeful that we can continue.
I hope that people aren't embarrassed when they have a need. Don't be afraid to reach out. There are a lot of very generous colleagues out there who will help you, who will respond.
Elaine, that's a really good point, because there is always that first initial hesitation. And often what I do is try to encourage people to indeed ask for help. It's not always an easy or comfortable thing, but I think everybody who's participated on whatever side of the fence they were on, whether somebody who is donating or somebody who is recipient, has come away very enriched and very feeling blessed by the legal community that we have here. And I'm proud to be part of that.